Hey, it's Mickey here. In this video I'm going to show you another app that you can use to create content for your Instagram. This app is called Phonto. You can see it down here. But first I'm going to show it to you in the App Store because you might want to download it right now. So this is Phonto. It's text on photos. You can see that there's some different styles that you can do with this app. But let's take a look at it. So this is Phonto. When you open it, it's going to look like this. And if you click the little image button up there, you can load an image or you can use a plain image. So let's start with the plain image. If you don't even have your own photos, you can just create text on plain images like here. You see the different backgrounds. Some of them are free, some of them cost money. You can't really tell like this. Normally the ones that are like lower down, they cost money. The top ones are free. So if you wanted the black one, for example, which is always a good one, you can just go here. You can change the color if you prefer like a dark red. How about this one? You can change the different colors, you can be like purple is nice, so let's go with purple for this one. You can choose different frames, and here you see this one costs money. I don't want to buy it, so I'm just gonna stick to the first one, and we're gonna use this one. Next up, you're gonna click on the little pencil up there to create your text. So let's go with my example, but I recommend if you have a plain image like this, you put a little more text on it. Don't just put get things done on there, because this is not enough text for a big image like this. So let's go with get things done and stop wasting your time with things that don't bring you results. How about this text? Doesn't look too bad. Next up, I usually center my text because I like it better in the center. You can change the font, which is kind of cool. It gives you a lot of different styles, You can try the barcode, which is going to look ridiculous. But there is a lot of other ones, so we can use this one. Just scroll through there. There's a lot of different fonts. I recommend if you use a plain image that you use a font that kind of like looks cool, because there's nothing else on your image, so you want to make sure that the font catches attention. So something bigger. This would be maybe too big here, it doesn't look that cool, but you could try. Try, test, see which one goes well with your style, with your page. We could try this one, some people like it. Which one am I gonna choose now? Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Let's take a look how this one looks. So first thing you're gonna notice is, oh, it's all off. So let's go back to text. I'm gonna show you a trick. You just go here and you put some breaks in there, which is gonna like spread out the text a little better. And now it's smaller, and there we go. And now we can change the size. If it's still too small now, at least you get the whole text on there and you can make it bigger. And you can also like position it, go to move if you don't want to do it manually, and just click these buttons and all of a sudden your text is centered perfectly. So next up, I will probably add my Instagram handle because I want to make sure that if people repost my content, that it still says my name on there. So let's use Dream Building Affiliate. That's one of my Instagrams. I'm going to use the same font, otherwise it's going to look weird. I'm going to center it and I'm going to make it a little smaller because it's not the primary message of this image. You can also change the color if you would like black text. Just go to style, but you see on this image, black doesn't look good. So let's change it back to white. There you go. You can also tilt it, I'm going to show you that in a sec too with my Instagram handle. You can tilt text. You can tilt any text. The big one, your Instagram handle, any text. So let's go back, make it straight. Here we go. And there's some other things that you can do. I'm just quick going to show you. You can create a color pattern. So for example, this one has two colors, but maybe you like green better or you like blue. Let's go with blue. Orange and blue doesn't look too bad. Let's try. Oh, look at this. Doesn't look too bad, does it? But maybe we do like the white in there too. So let's get some white in there. You really have all the freedom to do whatever you want. You don't have to adjust your Instagram handle. On this one, I would recommend keeping the Instagram handle in a plain white color. This way it kind of like sticks out. So this is not a bad image. If you don't have your own photo, you can create images like this one. Then you're just going to save them and you can share them on your Instagram too. There's a little share button. You can crop it, you can move it. Yeah, and there we go. We can even use filters now to make it look even cooler. And I'm sure you know the process from here. Just go ahead and share it. I'm going to discard it because I want to show you something else. So this is Phonto. This was the first example. I'm going to discard this image now. I'm going to show you how to do it if you do have your own photos. So let's go here quickly. I could use this image, for example. Then I'll say something about travel the world. Travel the world with travel the world and make money online. This is probably something I would put. Maybe this one I want in the left. I probably do want a different type of font here. So let's try this one. Again, make sure you put some breaks on there so it looks better. This one is way too big now. So I probably do something like this. Let's change it up a little more. Maybe change it one more time. There we go. On this, I would probably recommend going with a black font and use a different kind of font because this one doesn't stand out much. So let's try something thicker. This doesn't look too good yet. Let's try a different kind of font, something a little more relaxed. This one looks kind of cool. Anyway, you're just gonna look through, test some different fonts to see which one looks good, which one looks weird. And then when you found one, this one looks weird, you're just gonna keep it. So I'm going with this one. And I'm gonna change the text color again to white and make it a little bigger. So I'm gonna put it back up there because now on this font, it might actually look better if it's bigger. So then I could go like this. You see the text stands out pretty well. And then next up, I'm gonna add my Instagram handle. So for this travel picture, I'll probably post it on my travel account, which is travelmichi12. I'm gonna make it smaller because I don't want my Instagram handle to stick out so much. I want it on there, but not as the biggest thing on the image. Put it on there. There you go. Save it and ignore the advertising, and here we go. This is a solid image. I'll probably share that on my Instagram page, and that's how you can create content too. So let's go back here. This app is called Phonto. Get it in the App Store, it's free, and you can create your content for your Instagram easily.